Hello, welcome to this position. In this position, you can see material-wise, white is currently down 2 pawns, the pawns on e6 and d5, and black has displayed queen a2. So, if something immediate is not done by white, then it's sort of game over. Black is just up 2 pawns in an endgame position, and there are no chances for white. So, we should try to look for something immediate. So now we should look for forcing moves, which include checks, captures, threats, and pawn breaks. Checks could include, actually, the only check that I do see here is rook c8 check. That did come to my mind first. Um, and it's very interesting. So rook c8, the point is obviously to deflect this rook from a to then win this queen on a2. But we should realize that if we play rook c8 right here, black can just take this rook on c8, as it's not just a back rank weakness for black, it's also for white. The back rank there is not a lift. So if rook c8 is played, just rook c8, queen a2, and rook c1. So if rook c8 takes and we try to take this queen, it's just a mate on c1. So it's not actually rook c8. Now we can see that black has played queen a2 here, offering a queen trade, expecting that if one's taken, black is just up 2 pawns and going to win this game. But we should try to realize that if it's taken, we can see that the clear back rank weakness. The rook has to be deflected from the back rank. We can see then again we have a check on c8. Black has only one way to defend, which is bishop f8. We can then see that if we try to somehow attack this bishop with our bishop, there is no real way. So we should see knight d7, yet again attacking the bishop with our rook as well as with our knight. And actually that should be winning for us, as there is no rook a1 checkmate, as the bishop is covering a1. So I'm talking about the line queen a2, rook a2, rook c8 check, bishop f8, and then knight to d7. We are attacking the bishop with our rook as well as with our knight, and there is no back rank mate on a1 as it's being covered. And if so, I should just play this moves out. So it's just queen a2, rook c8, and knight d7. So here, if by chance black tries to play rook d2 to threaten this bishop on d4 and the mate on d1, we can just take this with a checkmate as there is no uplift for the black king. So thank you.